At One Manchester we often talk about social innovation, but what does that mean? So I think that's basically about taking an approach that's about always learning, looking out for opportunities, working with others for different ways in which we can improve the places we work and the lives of the people that live there really. Being prepared to try new things, doing more of what works and less of what doesn't. There's lots of ways in which we've demonstrated that across the business over the last year. So here's just a few examples about how we've taken innovative approaches to some of the social issues in our areas.
Last year, One Manchester played a really important role as one of the partners in the Be Well partnership. This is Central Manchester's first social prescribing scheme, which is helping to address the root causes of health and wellbeing issues alongside medical interventions. Over the last year, we've worked to develop a partnership with Community Payback, supporting our grounds maintenance service. Not only does this help us improve local green space, but we offer additional support to the participants who want extra help to find employment.
Over the last couple of years, One Manchester has led the way in terms of our approach to embedding social value into the way that we buy goods and services. This has basically resulted in hundreds of thousands of pounds of additional value to our communities provided by our suppliers.
Our approach has been recognised nationally through our Social Value Award and has been influential in establishing a common approach and social value pledge across all of Greater Manchester's housing partners. One Manchester has led the way in terms of our innovative approaches to community grants and social investments. Our community soups provide a very engaging way of funding local community projects voted for by the community. Our Catalyst Fund is now in its second year, and that's been actively encouraging and supporting new and emerging businesses to test and develop their business ideas within our community. That's already supported 22 local businesses, a whole range of different ideas. From the Old Abbey Tap House, we supported them to extend their outdoor space to enable them to use that year round for a whole range of different community events and activities. The Circus House, we supported to develop their offer to schools by developing a curriculum-linked programme of circus skills to help them develop their social enterprises. We recently supported Breakdance Manchester. Eddie was a local Gorton resident who started dance classes for fun as a teenager, working with Z Arts in Hume. He's now developing that business to develop breakdancing and dance coaches, working with young people in that area. Our investment in the GM Homes partnership through a social impact bond has proved to be hugely successful and has already massively overachieved its initial targets in terms of rehoming homeless people.
Most recently, our social innovation calls have attracted a lot of interest from local and even national organisations in response to some of the issues that we've identified.
We've recently pledged to help test and develop low-cost and very flexible childcare offer supported by parents, to help develop a construction wood recycling business in East Manchester.
We can't force good ideas, and we don't really know which ideas are going to work and make a difference, but what we can do is we can create an environment for people to be able to develop their ideas and test them and encourage them, enabling us to look outwards a bit really at what kind of good practice is happening elsewhere and think about what ideas we might be able to bring to our area, or work with our own communities to develop our own sort of local responses. And there's loads of really interesting and innovative work going on across the business already. People are hatching plans, working in partnership to develop new ideas, look at solving problems in different ways, to address issues like furniture poverty, to provide cheaper, more greener energy for our tenants, to improve our local green spaces, try different approaches to supporting people and access kind of opportunities to improve their health and well-being. Nobody knows for sure, which of these ideas are going to prove to be successful, but by investing in the people and the partnerships and places, we will be better able to deliver our vision of creating opportunities, transforming communities and changing lives.